Good afternoon. My name is Kateryna Odarchenko, and today I have request to present short sociological research, which was held from National Ukrainian Academy of Science. And it's very interesting research about stress factors for Ukrainian population. So originally, it's research which done by this institution from 1986, as you can see in Dynamics. And of course, like main research was held in 2023, 2024. So it was KT method, and it was 2,767 respondents, so margin around 2%. I will give you main points from this research to understand what's happened in Ukraine and what stress factors are the main stress factors for Ukrainians, which are very important for international organizations and all non-profits and people who try to help Ukraine. So let's go. As you can see, when sociologists ask people like what the most actual stress factors for you, it's for mostly people like feeling about situation which they see in media or internet or television, more than 80%. 74% it's direct danger for relatives, for life, I mean, the direct life danger, life threat, and emergency situation, 74%. Also needness to care and be responsible for your relatives and your friends, your community. 55% it's danger for your personal life. 60% it's like your lower income than usual. 57%, more than half people, it's temporary problems with electricity, water, and heating. Relatives and close people. 60% it's like your separation with your closer people. Material and financial losses, 51%. Also mass panic, 45%. And like other issues. So as we can see, like emotional situation really dangerous, and people live in constant stress with stress factors. So less stress factor for Ukrainians, it's like social media activities and some activity from maybe Russian trolls and so on and so forth, and also bad some bad living conditions, only 10% stress factor. So for people it's not so important. The most important it's the most danger to their life. And also we can see a level of stress. So one more time, like if we said about level of stress, people constantly live in like moderate stress factors. And for example, if we compare with Americans who have big stress when they lose a job, 62% of people said that it's okay. So only for 35% of people, it's like big stress factor. So you see people more feel like danger direct to life than material issues and economical issues. So in this research also you can see some other issues which can be interesting for people who work with mental health and who work also with information. So you can see if we talk like in retrospective, people more stressful about direct danger of, war zone in their region, and they stress about that war can start right there in their region. So how people work with stress? So it's communication. So they communicate with other people. 65% it's help. Some like free time and relax. 61%. 52% said that they fight with stress with work. 41 it's some food. 27 it's religious practice, which is pretty different from Western people. Some drugs, 22%. Only 11% use professional aid. So big difference, and we talk about this difference when we see research about Ukrainian kids, and only 11% it's alcohol or tobacco. One more time, I think that it's pretty important information for people who work with stress factor, who work with mental health problem, and I hope that this information will be helpful. Also, in this research, they said about psychosomatic, and for example, when people stress, 35% have breathing problem, also have fever, 42%. So as you can see, it's also psychosomatic situation which people have when they stress out about war situation. As you can see, people also feel that something bad can happen, like pretty almost half of population feel sometimes this feeling. This research, you can ask me to do one more video about that, and also in this research we can talk that some stress factors, more on like like society level, but mostly people keep that in their personal space. I mean, with relationship with other people. As you can see, people always find also to find some healing by themselves. And if you know Ukrainian and if you are a psychologist, I truly recommend you to see this research and based your work on this research. So my name is Kateryna Odarchenko, and we will see group and Institute for Democracy and Development constant do such information for you to share with you feeling of Ukraine, and to do more for Ukraine and to do more for our victory.